everybody to our platform. I'm Keystone and this is Redbone. We launched this platform as a way of speaking to the people from a point of view that we feel may have been overlooked or just not heard.
It seems to be a lot of interest in the city of Pacoima, a few miles north of Los Angeles.
Our story is too complex for just one point of view, so we decided to give you a full insight into our hometown, Pacoima, California. We're going to get into our history, street culture, politics, sports legends, and music legends.
From the sometimes bitter, sometimes sweet relationships between the blacks and the Pacoima Latinos,
to the contentious interactions with the Foothill Division Police Department. Pacoima has a unique voice that distinguishes itself from the greater Los Angeles area. We've heard from everyone else, now it's time for the Pacoima. Welcome everybody.
Okay.
To another Stone and Bone presentation. We back in effect, baby. We with the man, Mr. OutWorkEm himself, homie. Eric Duheanehy, baby. Mr. OutWorkEm himself, baby.
Is that the shirt you got on, Stone? Is that the? I can't see the shirt. Oh shit. Oh, so that's the shirt you got. I ain't got one, Nate. What the hell's going on? I ain't got my shirt, man. What the hell? But go ahead.
I love to see that, man. I do. I love to see that, bro. That brings a smile to my face, man. Thank you for wearing that, man. That's what it's about right there, man. Right there is handing them out. So when people see that, it makes me smile, bro. So thank you. I appreciate that, Stone.
What type of production that you produce, like corporate functions? Are these like parties or concerts, or how, like when you say corporate, all of that kind of stuff?
Yeah, so corporate jobs that I do, they could be parties, a lot of them are. I just did a really big job down in Vegas, F1. They had an exhibit there off of Harmon, and I had my hands all over it. But on this one, I learned to hire people like myself. So I was able to make money. I never had to go there. I only went there twice, and the check was amazing. You feel me?
Wow.
Um, on my touring side, it's it's the same as the corporate stuff, but it's touring move, bro. That shit be moving. It be moving. One day we're in the city, and 20 hours later we packing that motherfucker and we leaving. So I'm blessed to have these all three of these together to be able to move because a lot of people in my industry just do touring and that's it. And that corporate money is amazing.
Lovely, huh? I bet it is. Well, I'm
Yeah,
taking
yeah,
my shot
yeah,
too for you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So,
yeah,
damn, yeah,
yeah.
we all.
yeah. Well,
Y'all know
cheers
I
to
don't get
us.
out. I don't get out. I don't really do that. But I ain't no drinker. But it's for the young homie. Salute, brother.
Mm.
I salute to you though, Eric. That's
Salute,
big,
Mm.
E.
man.
Man, I
That's
appreciate it. I
Salute.
appreciate it. And
you
while we
know.
got our glasses in the air, well, bone there.
You know me. I fucked it up, but hey,
Nah, nah. Bone, always throughout what I got going on, he always reached out. He always reached out. He always called, text, just to check on me. He never asked for shit. So let's be clear about that. He just want to call and check on me and make sure I'm all right and give me his blessings and let me know how happy he is for me. So that's why I'm here. So thank you, Bone. I
appreciate you,
appreciate that.
brotar. Appreciate
Yeah.
it. Now, can I ask him a question? It's on my turn. Hold on. Let me ask him. What? What? How am I going to rephrase it? How and what made you get into the industry that you're in? How did you stumble across it? If,
Yeah. What was your question, Bone?
how and how did you get in the little industry that you're in right now? Because well, a lot of y'all know you have one of your relatives doing it. That's how I knew you've been doing this for a while. But one of your uncle, we ain't gonna say his name. We're gonna leave him alone. My homeboy, but he was doing it too. So how the hell did How did it happen?
A buddy of mine was going to work and he hit me up. He needed some medication.
Okay.
So he hit me up, you know, and I went out to meet him and And I said, "Where you going?" He said, "I'm going to work." And I was like, "Shit, where you work at?" And he told me he do local stuff, hooking up stage and shit. And I was like, "Man, I want a job." And he was like, "Man, you don't want no damn job. You the dude on
Right.
the block. You feel me? You don't work." I was like, "I work." You feel me? And I ran up and showed him all my certificates and shit that I had because I went through the apprenticeship program. I was in the local union, 1506. I'm a carpenter, you know? So, and he gave me the number to the people he was working for, and we called them. Well, I called them, and they gave me another number, and I called that number, and they gave me a job, to work down in Anaheim, literally in the same vicinity of where I won the award at, bro. Like it's a complete circle. Like it's
That's
fucking mind blowing.
May I ask how old were you and what year?
Um, I would. This was in 2005.
Okay, salute, brother.
Yeah,
Salute.
yeah, yeah,
Shit.
yeah, yeah. Thank
Salute,
you, thank
young
you.
E. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, yeah. This was in 2005. I was working with the union, and then I got a chance to do this, so and I went and did it. And it was paying around the same money, you feel me? And I
Okay.
didn't know shit about this shit. If and that's like one of the things that our work him is for us that don't know, like to get us in the door for this because like we can get in this industry and we can run with it because we just as good as the people that's in it. We just don't know about it.
just don't know exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so
Hey, that's exactly what I feel right now. This is this opportunity to talk to you and pick your brain, because I know my son was born in 2005, so he about to be 21. So dang, you didn't have a 20-year run in this industry. So how so just letting people know, letting young brothers, other youngsters from Pacoima or from places like Pacoima know that it's avenues like this open for them, or there's avenues that maybe they should pay attention to, and if they get an opportunity, it could be something great for them. You know what I'm saying?
well, I'm glad you said that because here's something that I didn't know. I knew it, but I didn't know it. There's an audio company that was dead smack in the hood, and Bebop.
Mm.
I give him his props. He worked there for years. You feel me? And a lot of they told us it was in L.A. When I found out about it, I had to tell people that's in Pacoima. Like, man, that's right there in the hood. I didn't know that. Like, that's right there in my neighborhood. I didn't know that. We don't know that.
Right.
We don't.
You
All
said
these.
you said Bebop Brian Brown.
Yep,
Wow,
yep.
that's
And he
that's
worked
big.
there for
That's big
years.
bro. Yeah, that's
Hey,
big
Yeah.
hold
bro.
on. That's in Burbank, right? Was that the spot in Burbank?
Pacoima.
That's the
Cause
spot that's
listen,
right there on
I
the west
blew it.
side.
I had a chance. Okay, Bebop had me a spot too, homie. You know what I'm saying? Messing around in the industry where I done met a lot of people. I was there probably about a month. Bullshitting. I didn't want to work, y'all. That's when I was bullshitting. So I'm keeping it real. But yeah, man, it's like I learned all about how you gotta how they gotta line the names up and all that shit. Had a tape. Look at the tape. I seen all that. Cut that shit. I seen it all. I wasn't ready.
Mm,
Again, dedication, E. Dedication to you. I salute you again, brother. You know what I'm saying? Because
mm,
I had a chance to, do it. You live and you learn. But like I say,
mm,
salute to you,
mm,
Bebop.
yeah. All that stuff y'all was doing,
Fillmore's
that's
in the
called
house, baby. Bebop.
that that's
Hmm.
prepping it. That preps it. You guys were prepping it for the tours. All
Right,
those labels you were putting on that, all those runs of feeder you were making, that was making it easier for them when they got on tour. On the first day, they can load in and all the shit matched up. You were doing all the shit that makes it easy for us to tour. I didn't know about that company. I didn't. And all the
right,
homies that went through it, like yourself, y'all didn't know. And
right,
there's another one. I don't want to put all their names out there. There's another one that's right there. And it's like,
right,
bro, if we knew that and we knew we can go over there, you can make way more money by going to go work for these companies than to go the route that I went to get to where I'm at.
Damn,
right.
Hmm?
damn. So okay, you said it. The route you went. That's what we. Let's go there. E, where was you born, man? What year was you born?
I was born in 1975. I was born at Kaiser in Panorama City. Um, I was raised in we started in the Teresa's first, and then we moved to the Piers, and I
Wow.
lived in the Piers for 12 years. I'm an alley
Damn.
boy.
You
Yeah,
appears, you appears, baby.
I'm
Get
an
the hell
alley
out of
boy.
here.
12601. I'm an alley boy.
Oh
Deion Tatum.
wow.
That's
I
my
didn't
nigga,
know
Deion
that.
Tatum.
Hey,
Yeah,
shout out. I'm
yeah,
original.
yeah,
I'm original too.
yeah,
Born and
yeah,
raised
yeah,
here. I gotta tell.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Hey,
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I love the
yeah.
neighborhood, but I'm an alley boy. You feel me? Nothing against what all everybody say, but 12601. You feel me?
Wow, that's
Yeah,
deep. I didn't know that.
yeah,
Hey, let
yeah.
me
Lou
have you a
Ryder,
let me
that's
ask
my
you a
nigga.
question. What is one of your earliest memories, one of your earliest childhood memories back then?
All of us going to McClay Junior High in the summertime to get that free lunch because nigga it wasn't coming from the crib. So you better get over there and get in line, my nigga.
Come on, that's for real.
You feel
That's
me?
Nah,
right.
man, that's
You
deep.
feel me?
Well, look,
Yeah.
so look, McClay was giving up the free lunches over there too, cause we went to Broadus or Fillmore, Broadus, whatever you want to call it. That's where they had the free lunches there. So they have free lunches at McClay also.
Every
And
summer,
Pacoima
homie.
Elementary. And
Yeah.
Pacoima Park. They had them
Oh
all
shit,
over.
is
Yeah.
that right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm going to go get that, bro. My mom was at work, like a lot of our parents was at work
Yes,
during that
sir.
time.
Yeah, hell
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
going to grab that freebie all day, every day. Yeah, yeah.
That's
So
deep.
that's something I was just talking to one of my partners about. It's like it's a blessing because the city of Pacoima, how it was, and us growing up, we were like this, you feel me? And then you have it 35, 40, 50 years later, we all still in contact with each other because of how our city was like this. So a lot of cities grew apart. We stayed like this, you feel me? We all still talk to each other. We see each other, we talk about these stories in the past of what we went through, and we laugh and we hug each other. It's truly a blessing being from Pacoima, California, bro. It is. And
Wow.
I clear that up everywhere I go, bro. I do. When they be, oh, he's from, I'm not from LA, and no disrespect from LA, I'm a Pacoima dude. You feel me? I'm
Come on.
putting my
Yeah.
city
Hey,
on the map.
you gotta,
We do
hey,
got
you
to.
got to do that. You got to do
Mhm.
that.
You
You
Yeah,
have
got to do
to.
that.
Real
You got to
talk.
do
yeah,
it.
No
yeah, yeah.
You
disrespect
got
to
to
our
ride.
brothers from out that way, but we
Mm,
really
mm,
have to set that and let it be known where we really
Gotta
come
let
mm.
them
from.
know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
who who lived in the Pierce? Who is your crew in the Pierce that you hung out with, man? Give some shout outs, man.
Deion Tatum, Lou
Uh-oh.
Ryder, my nigga
Okay.
Lou Ryder.
Okay.
uh, 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 Lamar and Keenan Lachey. You feel me? My nigga Pierre. Shout out to my nigga
Okay.
Pierre. My
Shout
nigga
out.
Pierre. You feel
G
me?
Principal. Shout out
Yeah,
to you,
yeah,
brother.
yeah,
Principal.
Shout
yeah.
out to you, G Principal.
You feel me? My nigga Pierre, man. My nigga Michael Crawford. My nigga Michael
Croft Dog.
Crawford.
Okay,
Yes,
Yeah,
sir,
okay.
yeah. My nigga
Crawford.
Crawford,
We're gonna
man.
have to get you on the show, Crawford.
Yeah. My nigga Crawford, man. That nigga, man, that's my nigga right there. My nigga, I hate to give niggas government, you feel me? My nigga Eric Wyckoff, nigga, that's my nigga right there, you feel me? So,
E.
yeah.
Easy.
My
Oh
nigga
yeah.
Come on,
Hey,
E.
that's
Easy.
my
My
bad.
nigga
My bad, y'all.
Me
Easy.
We
and
gonna
E
get
used to do
easy. Easy
backflips in
said
the
he was gonna
park,
come,
Yeah,
man.
Stone. That's
man.
on me. That's
Yeah,
on me.
E
yeah,
I'm
was
gonna
my,
get
one of the
easy.
yeah,
coldest backflippers, homie.
yeah,
He was
Who?
cold
yeah,
at that shit.
E?
yeah,
Who
my,
little
yeah,
Eric?
He was one
Easy?
of the coldest
yeah,
backflippers, dog. When he was a
yeah.
little, that nigga used to get him.
Yeah.
I
My
think
nigga
so, because I
Lick.
think he was doing that shit in the noms too. You right.
Yeah. My nigga Lick. I was like one of the. I was there when they moved into the Piers, when the Lewis families moved into the Piers apartments. So shout out to my nigga Lick. If my nigga Lick see this, you feel me? That's my
Lick.
dog. You feel me? Yeah,
Hey, Lick
yeah,
fucks
man.
with us. Lick
Hey,
always
Lick
fuck with
fucks
us.
with us
My nigga
heavy.
Michael my nigga Mike, Dwight McDuff.
Dwight
Dwight McDuff.
McDuffer. I
Yeah,
knew you was
let
gonna
that be
say
known. My
McDuff.
nigga Dwight
I
McDuff.
knew you was gonna
Dwight
say
Okay.
McDuff, my
McDuff.
nigga. Shout out to my nigga
McDuff.
McDuff. You feel me? Let me not miss
Shout out
that.
to
You
my
feel me?
dude
Yeah.
McDuff.
Yeah.
McDuff, you know that wasn't
Yeah.
no motherfucking interception in the in you know that
Yeah.
wasn't no interception. Cleveland played San Fernando. That nigga trapped the ball. You know that wasn't a motherfucking interception, nigga.
Mm.
That's my nigga.
Speaking of that, okay, since we're speaking of
Remember
that, hey E,
elementary school? You
Huh.
pipe it
what
down.
pop did you play? Did you play any sports when you was younger?
I'm a San Fernando Brave until the wheels
O-
fall off. I don't care what y'all
Okay.
say. Fuck everybody
You
else. Let that be
lose.
known. You- we had one of the best runs that's ever happened in Pop Warner sports. You feel me? Shout out to my nigga Reg, my nigga Telly. You feel me? We did things that niggas never did before, and them niggas was putting up points on the board. You feel me? So
Okay.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Red,
And
what
my mom,
position
yeah.
Reg played? What position
Reg
Reg
played
played?
quarterback. Yeah, Reg played
Red,
quarterback. Yeah.
that
Reggie
shit
was an
talking.
amazing athlete, bro.
Hey, is that the
Yeah,
same Reg that be in our chat talking that bullshit? Okay,
Reggie.
Reg. Shout out to the
Yeah,
homie Reg.
yeah,
Okay, I didn't know that.
yeah.
Shout out to
Y'all
Red.
need to do. I would love. That's a story. You feel me? I seen y'all did Trig. That's an amazing story. And Ed, y'all need to do one with Reg, dog. He's got an amazing story.
Hey,
Reggie
Reg got
is
to
an
come. Hey,
amazing
Reg, you
athlete.
heard that?
Hey,
So we got to
Reg
get you there,
already
Reg.
know. Reg
Yeah,
already know. Cause he
yeah,
comes up a lot.
and
Victor
no,
Sykes. Sykes brought
yeah,
up Reg. We even put
yep,
up pictures
Everybody
of it.
bring up Reg
yep,
for real though.
Reg come up all the time. But
yeah,
he
and
you know what I'm saying? I guess, I don't know. I don't know why
yeah,
Reg ain't been on yet. But I
and
stay on.
you done did my nigga Donald Goss twice. You done did Bird
Okay.
twice.
Yeah, Bird comes
Okay.
on.
Project Bird. That's right. That's
Yeah,
Bird.
Bird.
Yeah.
Project
What's up,
Bird.
You done
Bird?
did my nigga
What's up,
Prison
Bird?
One. Y'all done did him twice. Yeah. That's my nigga right there.
Okay. Hey, we trying to get him again too. He said he gonna come
Yeah.
back on and fuck with us.
Oh, open it.
Now,
He got the open invitation, man.
now
So
I
that's
love what
cool.
y'all. Yeah, I love what y'all got going here, man. For all the successful people that's from our city, you guys are giving us the chance to speak about our city, and a lot of people need to understand how many successful people we have from our city. You feel me? Our city is doing a lot and it's not spoke of, and it needs to be. We doing more than whatever people hear about. We doing some big shit. We have some very successful gentlemen from our neighborhood and they all should have the opportunity. Shout out DT. DT, he's doing good for what he got going on over there with those kids, him and KD and you said Victor Sykes, what they doing with those kids, man. Jeff Piper, when y'all get a chance, do Jeff Piper, bro. I learned so much from Jeff Piper, bro. Pipe taught me so much. Pipe taught me the business shit. Pipe told me how to be
Wow.
business. You feel
Wow.
me? Because you can go out and you could just start and do something, but be business about it. And once you start being business about it and numbers start coming in, you look at shit different. You feel
Okay.
me? Yeah.
Go there. When you say be business about it, what like get a little more open. Paint that picture for us. What you mean when you say be business about it?
Like right now, Jeff was the first one person that told me to promote yourself. He had re-up. You wearing my shirt. I'll work them. I learned that from Jeff. Give those shirts away. Don't sell them. Yeah,
Mm.
people gonna buy them, but give them away. I'm about to go spend $500 on tree, drink, Jordans, and a good night out. I might as well promote my company. So just give that shit away. And
Right.
then when you see people like yourself wearing it, y'all, that's free promotion because somebody gonna ask you about OutWorkEm. And then you're gonna tell them about me. And then you may give my number and you don't know where that lead. So I appreciate it. Y'all giving me free promotion. We need to learn to start doing that. And I get it business why people want to make money, but then a lot of people don't understand. A lot of businesses fail.
Hmm.
You feel me? So you may fail at it, but doesn't mean stop. So continue doing it, continue striving, because you're gonna
Right.
pass your blessing up. And a blessing don't got no time on it. And we
Right.
don't understand that. And when they, oh, well, my blessing gonna happen today. What time today?
So it's
You know?
about so it's about that the promotion part. Get your name out there. Get your image and all that shit out there. Let people see it, and then they
Mhm.
may take a chance on checking you out.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
that's
yeah.
different. And you learned that from Jeff Piper.
Man, Pipe was on me about that. Pipe was on me about that, bro. He was always talking Cali sports, Cali sports, Cali sports. Everybody know E, but nobody don't know what's your company, what's your brand. I didn't have
Mm.
that. You feel me? And yeah, and the saying outwork them that came going to go watch my son play basketball and football. I would scream that from the stands. Outwork them, Bryson. Come on, Bryson. Outwork them. Outwork them. So it's just something that stuck, and I was like, hey, let's name the company that. And we'll run it from there. Change the narrative. That's one thing. Let's change the narrative on all of it, bro. It's a easier way to get to the finish line if we know about it. So let's share that with the people who don't know. Let's let them know
Right.
they can go this way, that way to get to where they want to go. If you know, if not, don't shoot it down. Look it up. Hit them back a day later, like, man, I just looked this up and now I know what you're talking about. Like, shit, let's get on this together.
That's
You
deep.
know, yeah.
That's deep. That's tight.
Mm.
That's tight. So did you go? So you grew up in the Piers.
Uh-huh.
What you played for the Braves?
Hmm.
What elementary school did you go to?
I went to Pacoima Elementary. I went
Okay.
there. Yeah, I went there. Then they bust a bunch of us from there to Chase Elementary,
Mm.
and again, shout
Where
out to
was
my nigga
oh
Crawford. My nigga Crawford was came to my house every morning and walked me to school. That was like his little job, that nigga took me under his wing. That's my big brother that I didn't have. So,
That's
we
deep.
walked every morning to Pacoima Elementary. I got on the bus. I went to Chase Elementary. I graduated from Chase Elementary. Then I went to Olive Vista. No, I went to Lawrence Junior High. They bused me to Lawrence Junior High.
Oh,
That
did you
shit.
go to Lawrence?
Mm-hmm.
That's the
Mm-hmm.
school I went to.
Yeah,
dang, oh,
yeah. And knowing that and fucking up like the way I would, I wish I wouldn't have because who know where that would have led me to. But that pushed me to Olive Vista Junior High, and I went there and I met a lot of great people there that I'm still in contact with. You feel me? Ronnie Slater, Ron Slater, Dion Price. Y'all got to get Dion on here, bro. Y'all need to get Ron Slater on here too, bro. He's got an amazing story. I met them there. My nigga Chocolate. Y'all gotta get Black Ass Chalk on this fucking show, bro. You feel me? Y'all want to talk about sports? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
chocolate.
My
Okay,
nigga,
hey,
yeah,
chocolate worked with
yeah,
my sister, bro, for real. So yeah, I didn't know that.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Him and Anthony, his brother, you feel me? Meeting them, and then I went to South Carolina. I'm a Tiger. My mama was a Tiger. My pops was a Tiger. You feel me? So from there, then moved to Palmdale. I went to Highland
Did you play
High.
ball? Did you play
Hey,
ball at
hey,
San
hey,
Fernando?
go ahead, Stone. Go ahead. I got
Yeah.
some since you brought up
Yeah,
mother.
yeah, 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 yeah. I played at San Fernando. I played with Trig was on our team until he left and went to Kennedy. I played with Fred Marion. You feel me? When I was at Fernando, that's when we had Leonis, we had LaCarlos, we had Tone
Ooh,
Bone. Yeah, we had a squad. That's when we lost to Dorsey in the playoffs.
Shan Killer, all
Yeah,
that
yeah,
that
yeah.
squad right there.
Shambone. Yeah,
I
yeah.
played.
We
Yeah,
had
we
Killer.
played.
We had
You
Scooty.
was on the you was in that game when I'm talking about with me and Dwight
Yeah. Who'd you play for?
Cleveland.
Yeah, no. See, I was on Bees. I made varsity for the playoffs. I was on Bees.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Dwight was on that squad though that you talk
Yeah,
about.
yeah,
You feel
yeah,
me? He
yeah,
was on
yeah.
that squad. Yeah. Fucking Will Thrill was on that squad. Will
With
Taylor. He was.
Sean Todd
Yeah,
was on
Todd
there.
Sean went on. He was on that
Yeah,
squad. They
I
had a
remember Todd up
squad, bro.
there.
They
Yeah,
had
that
a
was a
squad.
cool little
Yeah,
squad they had.
yeah,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
position
yeah.
you play? E.
When I was there, I played linebacker. I played outside linebacker at San Fernando for
Ooh,
the Braves. Yeah, I played lineman when I was at the Braves. I was Reggie Center for all those years. We won the championship. You
okay.
feel
How many
me?
championships did you win, E? Since you talking about
For the
how
Braves.
many?
Yeah, yeah. I want to say we won four, but it could be five. I'll let Reg clear
Okay,
that up. You feel me?
okay.
We we
And what?
went we went all
What?
those years unscored upon until Trig ass ran that bullshit ass kickoff return back. So yeah, I didn't know what it felt like
Hey,
to give a fucking
hey,
touchdown up.
he do not let y'all. Forget that, huh?
He do not. He hold that over. Is that he know that motherfucker? He hit me up every now and then with that shit. Remember when you was crying? Like you motherfucker, fuck you, bro.
But what was the
Hey,
final
Chris
score of
relentless,
that game?
man.
May I
Chris
ask?
relentless.
We
What
beat
was the
them niggas
final?
42-6. They didn't
Oh,
get the
so
extra point that game. We beat them niggas
okay.
42-6. Yeah.
And y'all went
Yeah.
on and took the championship that there. So
We won the championship that year too.
who ended y'all streak?
Damn.
Us, because we broke up. Yeah, we broke
So
up. Our team.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
our
so
team
that's
broke
how it
up.
ended. So the team broke up.
Yeah,
So the streak, fuck it. I said
yeah,
and I said, okay. The team broke.
yeah,
Okay. So
They
what
start
y'all what
bringing
happened?
different
Y'all end up
players.
going to high
Well,
school?
I'll shoot it a buck. I'm gonna shoot it a buck. Reggie, Reggie leaving ended our streak.
Oh, damn, he was that okay. Tom Brady, okay. Hey, Reg was
Reggie
a
was that
goddamn
good.
quarterback. I didn't know that, homie.
Hey,
Reggie was
look,
that good, bro.
look.
When he left, we
We
got
was
this
at a
other kid, and that other kid was good. But nigga, we just wasn't the same offense no more, bro. That shit was not the same no
bro.
more.
We was at a coaching clinic, right? And me, Red, it was me and Reg. Reg was coaching for the, I think the I forgot that squad he was coaching for. I was coaching for the maybe the I was coaching for the Knights. I was coaching for the Knights, and Eli
Northridge
Switch.
Knights. Northridge
Eli,
Knights.
I was coaching for the Knights. Yeah, I was on Johnny Thompson. Me, Johnny Thompson, KD, Stacy Ramsey. Shout out to all them cats. But Reg was up there, and Eli Switten. Eli used to play for the Chatsworth Chiefs. He looked at Reg. He said, "Is that Reg over there? Reggie Martin." He said, "Man, this dude used to give me head." I tripped out. I was like, "Damn, Reg, I didn't know you was like that." But he
Okay.
was like, "This guy, right?" Like I was like,
Mm,
"Damn, Reg."
mm, mm,
And
mm.
that's
Yeah.
when I knew Reg was. That's when I like, okay, this nigga was like that.
Yeah. He was a special athlete. Y'all got to get him on him. And shout out my nigga Marshawn. I don't want the interview without me because that's the name that just popped in my head. That was my nigga. I grew up with that nigga. You feel me?
What's up, my
That's my
Sean?
dog. Yeah. Shout out my nigga Marshawn, nigga. But Pacoima, California, it's a blessing, bro. It's a blessing, bro.
There's only
My
one
nigga G
Marshawn.
Will.
He
Shout out
told
my nigga G.
the
Yeah.
basketball,
Shout
the
out my nigga
baseball
G
player
Will.
Marshawn, baseball
Yeah.
player. He
I
spoke
play
of that.
baseball with
Yeah, he
Marshawn.
said, yeah. Shout out to you, Marshawn, because you did. He bragged about that baseball too. He talked about
That
that
nigga was that
baseball.
shit. That nigga was
Okay,
that shit. That nigga was that
okay,
shit. That nigga was that shit in baseball. All my years of playing
okay.
baseball, that nigga was that shit
Oh,
right
so hold
there.
on, hold on. How many sports did you play? E?
I played baseball and I played football growing up. I played at Pacoima Youth Athletic Foundation.
Okay,
Every time I
okay.
drive by there, I stop. I go park in the parking lot. That's where it all started at. You feel me? Shout out to Coach Mims. You feel me? It was a
What
blessing to be a
position?
part of that.
Baseball.
Coach Zeno, I play catcher. Shout out
Okay,
my
okay. Oh,
shout
see
out
that? Hey, I like
Terrence
that
Zeno
position
was on
too.
my squad. Yeah, y'all know Terrence. If you that's a good interview. If you see Terrence, shout out my nigga Terrence Zeno and his pops. You feel me? Yeah, it was a blessing. Corey, my man, bro, it's truly a
Shout
blessing.
out to the neighborhood, homie. Straight up. This what we
It
here
was
to
Yeah.
so
do it
many.
for.
It was so many athletes to iron sharpens iron, man. So it was just it was on, man. Even Vic talked about that when he came to Pacoima. He was like, "Damn, these niggas already lifting weights and all kind of shit." So it was a
Hmm.
whole different. It was a whole like the
Hey,
sport was
hey,
different,
I'm
man.
hanging out with you, E. I don't do this shit a lot, Stone. To tell you, I'm doing this shit tonight. It's special, man. Much love for you coming
Hey,
to hang out with us, brother.
we gonna get to why it's special too, man. We gonna get to all that,
Come
man.
on, for real, E. You
Hey,
don't know what
we
you
gonna
just
get to
did
why
too,
it's
so
special,
I just
man.
caught on to that what you said, Stone. It is special.
Look
Shout
at that.
out.
Look
This
at
what
it.
the
Yo,
boy
he
got.
already look. The
Tell
Patrick
him. Let him
Stanfield
see it.
Production
Boom.
Manager of the Year,
Come
Eric
Come on.
P.
on,
Duheanehy III,
man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. This right here, bro.
Production Manager of the Year.
This right here, bro, man. This right here, this award, it's here. I'll talk about it. I know there's a lot that we got to get to before it, but I don't want to just show this award off without thanking the people that helped me to get it.
Man,
You feel
talk
me? I
about
had an amazing team. I really did. Shout out to my nigga Keith Richardson. You feel me? Shout out to Jason Moore. Shout out to Andy Solomon from Live Nation. Shout out to my son Bryson Duheaney. Shout out to my nigga Hector Salazar. You feel me? That the team. Shout out to Braden Dyes, the team that we had, bro. Shout out to Gabriel Rodriguez, Spike. I'm gonna give Spike his love because Spike did so much for our show. We had a beautiful show. Shout out Adrian Martinez. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you, Adrian. Adrian. Shout out Angel Mehi. Thank you. Thank you. This right here. You feel me? This right here. Yeah, we had an amazing team, bro. We did. And when we start digging in that, I'll go into more, but I don't want to put this up here and make like it seem like it was just me because those people I mentioned, this us right here. This is us.
That's
We
right.
was not
Hey,
supposed to win this, and we won this.
it's called the Parnelli Award.
The Patrick Stansfield Parnelli Production Manager of the Year.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, and this is the
Is
big
that
thing that
is
go
that a
ahead.
national? Is that a national thing or a state thing or national?
International, it's international, bro.
International.
It's international, bro. It's what they do for our industry, for every department that's out there. They give out awards. It's not just me and my night. It was for everything across the board, from lighting to audio to special effects to set to props to tour manager, stage manager to up and coming to Lifetime Achievement Award. Shout out Marty Holmes, Lifetime Achievement Award. You feel me? I did his for that was my first tour I did was one of his tours. So it was for that. It wasn't just my night. I didn't think going into it, I was blessed already for my name to be a part of it. I didn't think I was gonna win. About 5 minutes before I've been sharing this with people who were there. I was like, I think I won this award.
How? Hey,
There were
how? Question. So they let you know you was up for the award. How long? How long did you know? I mean, when did they tell you? That's what I'm
I
trying to
found
say.
out in I found out in November. My boy Nick from
Ooh.
Eagle Trips. Yeah, my boy Nick from Eagle Trips, he sent me a screenshot of him and I was like, holy shit. You feel me? Like I didn't know about it. And then my boy shout out Kevin Fisher, he sent me a thing saying, hey, congratulations. And then I went and looked it up and I was like, oh wow. Like this shit is real, bro. Like I'm up for a fucking Parnelli Award. And
Okay,
it's
there it
something
is.
that
There.
yeah, I said every day when we started our rehearsal, even before that, when I started seeing how the show was, a lot of people who didn't know about it, I was like, we're gonna win a Parnelli Award. Someone gonna win a Parnelli Award. I used to say it all day, every day. Somebody gonna win a Parnelli Award from this tour. Like this shit is gonna be great. I've worked for some amazing artists, bro.
I was about to
Let's
ask you,
start
but go
there.
ahead. There you
Yeah,
go.
You feel
yeah.
me?
Speak
Yeah.
on them. Talk
So
about them.
so I was starting to feel like I'm like, man, this shit is hot. You feel me? And when we loaded it for our rehearsal in Vegas, we started doing stuff and they started doing content. And I'm like, bro, like this shit right here could be something. And once we got on the road, man, we were sold out across the states, bro. You couldn't, you couldn't fucking get a ticket. The motherfuckers were sold out, bro. And I was like, this is something special. Raul is amazing fucking artist. He's got it. He's got it. He's got the fucking Prince effect, bro. I work for Prince. I got to see Prince. I know how
Okay.
Prince move. He's got it. And I told him that. I told him I'm not lying to you. I'm not stroking your ego. But he know how to control a crowd like Prince do. You feel me? I work for Beyonce. Beyonce control a crowd. Beyonce is the like she's there. He got that effect, bro. And we went around the world and we blew the roof off of buildings.
Damn, I've been around the world. Shout out to the homie from Pacoima. We moving,
Yeah.
y'all. We out
Look,
there. We out
man.
there.
Mm,
We
yeah,
out
yeah,
there.
You just
Shit.
you
yeah.
just you just opened it up to how big this is, bro. You
On
said
the
you worked with
real.
Prince, you worked with
Mm,
Prince, you
Rest in
worked with
peace.
Beyonce.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I worked with Cher. I love Cher. I worked for her.
Share?
Yeah, yeah. I worked with Cher. Yeah. Sade. We have our
Start
Soldier of Love DVD with Sade. I work with Sade. Sade is
Shout out, E.
amazing.
Look at you, boy.
Yeah,
Keep them
yeah,
going. Let's
yeah,
go, brother.
yeah, yeah. Janet Jackson. Shout out Janet Jackson. I love me some her. These,
yeah.
yeah, Janet. The Eagles. I had a chance to work for the Eagles. Fleetwood
Oh,
Mac. I had
wow.
a chance to
Okay,
work
that's
for. Yeah,
deep. A lot of people don't
yeah,
know
yeah.
nothing about the
Matt
Eagles. They
Mellor.
don't know nothing about the
Yeah,
Eagles. And it's not the football team, y'all. He's not talking about the football team.
You
He's
talking
talking
about
about
the rock
the
group?
music
Yeah,
band.
yeah, the music
hmm
group, rock group.
He's
yeah,
Yeah,
not talking
yeah.
about the football team.
yeah.
Yeah, hey,
That
that's
was an
deep,
Hey,
amazing
E.
experience.
what's the Eagles' most famous song? They probably know
Ooh.
that.
Well, that's
I,
a good question for your
you,
audience because we all
he
have
got
them.
me.
Bone,
He got
bone.
me. I can't
Name
think of
one.
Uh,
fly
Name
one of
one,
them. I
Eric.
can't think of. He got
Eric,
me.
name a song. Name a song that crossed over to where black people would know.
Hotel
You got me.
California.
There you go, right there.
We're gonna leave it alone.
That's
Well, I'm
it right
done.
there. Leave it
That's
alone.
it. I'm
That's
done.
one of
Yeah.
the coldest
That's
songs
what that.
ever.
Uh,
Look at him,
yeah.
boy.
Yeah. Fleetwood Mac. That was an amazing time being able to watch Stevie Nicks,
As my
how
Wow.
she
homeboy would say.
worked.
That's right,
Yeah.
nephew. I can say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Shout out to J
Um,
Love, man. God damn it. Shout out to
my
J
nigga.
Love.
Yeah.
Straight
Yeah.
up.
JB.
That's my homeboy. That's his uncle. Shout out.
Yeah.
This is nephew.
Let's see. Because I don't
This
want to miss
dude,
anybody. I really don't. Lionel Richie. Lionel
Lionel
Okay.
Richie.
Richie.
Mr.
That was.
Commodore.
I talked about that tour today to a friend of mine. The slogan you that you wear on your chest, and it becomes from a beautiful young lady. Her name is Brittany. I worked with Brittany on Shakira, and she worked the out shit out of me.
That's
It was
right.
Look,
nothing
look,
I
look.
can do to
Look,
keep
you
up with
just
her,
you
bro.
just sliding names out so smooth. You work with
Yeah.
Shakira too, huh?
Yeah, I worked with Shakira. That was my first tour. Shakira was my first tour. That's where it all started.
Hey, you
Yeah,
just slide it out like that's
yeah,
not like
yeah,
amazingly
yeah,
huge or something, dog. That's
yeah,
Shakira,
yeah,
dog.
See,
Come
the
on,
homie
man.
ain't
yeah,
starstruck.
yeah,
He ain't starstruck
yeah.
at
You
all.
can't
That's
be
what
no
that
No,
is.
more.
Or
no.
are you?
I've been
Who
starstruck.
got you? Who got
Okay,
you, Eric?
okay.
Who
Correct me
got you?
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
Who got you?
That's, who got
Who
you?
who got me? Who got me
Who had you like,
first?
oh my God,
Who
that's
who got
them
me
over there.
first? Sade,
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
that would have fucked me up.
Okay. I feel
because
you.
That would have tore me
growing
up.
up and loving her and thinking she was my wife, and I never
That's
thought I would
right.
ever meet her. And when they took me, Malcolm took me to her, and we got there, and I'm like, "Where am I going?" And I get there, she right there, and he's like, "Okay, there you go." And I'm sitting
Oh
there
yeah.
like,
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, there
"What?
you
yeah,
go.
What do you
yeah,
say?" You feel me?
yeah.
So growing up loving Janet Penny, that's my girl from and being able to
Charlene on different strokes.
come on, bro, and meeting her, and she's an amazing woman, and being able to hold hands with all these divas that I work with, that's truly a blessing, bro, because who would have ever thought that this dude from Pacoima, California, will hold these women hands and walk them to the stage? Not me, bro.
God, dog it.
Not me,
God,
bro.
dog.
Not me, man. I want to make sure I don't want to leave out nobody. I had the chance to work with Stevie Wonder. That was
Okay.
amazing. Anita Baker. Shout out Anita. Yeah, Anita Baker. That was fun. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I did
Pop
that
your
day by.
shit. Pop it,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah. I did that day by myself.
Hey, E, let me
I did.
ask you a question. When you
Mm.
first flew out, how far did you go on one of your first trips and where did you go? To,
I
on one of your
flew
biggest.
my
Go
first
ahead.
tour. I flew out to Connecticut to Mohegan Sun. That's where I did my first show at Mohegan Sun, out in Connecticut. That was with
Okay.
Shakira. I didn't know. I thought I knew, but I ain't know.
Okay.
I ain't know,
Okay.
bro.
There it is there. There it is there.
I showed up there, bro, and a tour bus fits for a Sea Party member fit 12. I had 14.
Mm.
So, yeah, I ain't know, and I was pushed into that situation, um, thinking I knew, but I didn't.
So
I got
so look, you got the award for being production manager,
Hmm.
but you didn't start off a manager. What was your first title as far as in this industry? What was your first title, and how far did you have to come to work your way up to being manager?
I- that's a great question. I love that. My first title, I was hired as a production carpenter, but the I was hired to do the rigging and help out with rigging. And because the pyro guy was leaving the tour, I had to learn his job and do that too. The camp I came up under, you just don't go to work and do your job. You do everybody's job until the job is done, and then go get something to eat. You feel me? So that's how it what happened for me to get into the business. I showed up, and like I was just telling you guys at Mohican Sun, I showed up there. I showed up to help rigging. Then I had to go help carpentry. Then I had to go help the pyro guy
So you were
because he
working
was
with fire?
no, no, no. I was doing the CO2 where we had these smoke jets, and I was doing snow. We had a snow effect, and I was doing confetti. I didn't do no fire back then, and I'm very clear with that because I want people to understand that the respect to that department. I didn't do no fire back there. The
Okay.
gentleman who introduced me to it, he is top dog, one of the top dogs in that department. He's really good at his job. Kim McDonald, shout out my nigga Kim. Boom, boom. You feel me? He was at
shout
the
out,
ceremony.
boo.
Yeah, 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 yeah. He is really good at his job. So I don't want to make it seem like I'm a guy who was making fire going for that show. We didn't have those effects. No, we didn't.
Question. Here's one for you. Let me say, what do you most admire about your parents, bro?
My mom showed me how to be both a father and a mother. She was more of a father because my mom was strong, very
Right.
strong. You know, I didn't get the chance to grow up with my dad like that. You know,
Okay.
my grandmother would sneak me to go see my father, you
Okay.
know, and that would be a different situation because I couldn't go home and talk about it. That was they beef. Had nothing to do with me, but that was they beef. So I didn't get an opportunity. My dad was well known in the streets of Pacoima at the time. My dad, to this day, he tell you he a OVG. You feel me? So,
That's right.
you
All our
know, him and
daddies,
that crowd.
bro. All our daddies and
Yeah,
our uncles. I mean, mine's too. You know, we got to
yeah,
salute
yeah,
to them. We're going to give it to y'all.
yeah,
Our
yeah, yeah,
founding
yeah.
fathers right there.
Yeah.
Real shit.
If you ask your pops about Tule, the Belizean dude, he gonna tell you
Okay.
about my dad and my uncle Elfin and my uncle James. He gonna tell you
Oh,
about them
okay.
dudes. You
So,
know.
so their
Yeah.
names ran through the valley, through Pacoima too. Okay.
So you got
Yeah.
Okay.
Belizean,
Look at
you got
you.
Belizean
See, I like
ancestry.
that. He went like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 My family came from Belize and lived in Pacoima, and a lot of y'all know my cousins. You know, you guys grew up with my cousin Tizera and my cousin Debbie, and you guys know my cousin Matthew, and you guys know my cousin Joshua. My cousin Matthew had a monkey. They lived on the west side.
Nope.
You
I
know.
don't see. I'm law. I didn't know that. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
A
Yeah. Yeah.
monkey.
So. Yeah. Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
and Pacoima salute.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we
Yeah.
go. We
So.
get some new shit up. Y'all didn't know. Yep. We
Yeah.
even have
Yeah.
monkeys in Pacoima. Straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, hey, Darrell
Stop.
Bone is the
Yes.
old man in here, man. I'm
Yeah.
only 2 years older than you, bro. I'm only 2 years older than you. Darrell, the old motherfucker up in here,
No
man.
So
time. Yep.
your year you graduated in 91?
I graduated in '91. Yep.
Okay, yeah. So that year is your year is Antoine Carter, Brett Washington,
Oh wow.
Leon.
Okay. I seen them
Yeah,
play. That's
yeah.
when Twan played at Kennedy.
Well, I played
Okay.
at Kennedy. I played against Antoine. I played
See,
against
I didn't know
Leon.
Stone.
I had broke
Yeah.
my I sprained my ankle real bad right before the Granada game, so I didn't get to play against Brett. I wanted to play against him bad too.
And so let me ask this one.
Man,
So
I
E,
had
you and
flustered
Stone knew each
myself.
other growing up?
Huh? I
You
used to
So
two?
see. I remember seeing. I knew his face. And
Okay, okay.
I knew
yeah.
his name and his face, but like we was like never. You know what I'm saying? He was a little younger than me. He probably know my sister a little better if he went to Lawrence. He know Lachey. You know Lachey?
Yes, but isn't ain't Donald your cousin? Ain't you and Donald related?
Donald who? No, no,
Goss. No,
no,
no, okay, okay. I thought he was your cousin. Okay.
no.
Okay, yeah. And
That's
then,
Lunatic's
me
hey,
because
that's Lunatic's best friend. They grew up like they was cousins. That's how I met Bird. That's how I met him, Donald, from
yeah.
Lunatic.
Yeah, and then Bone is
Project
brothers with my
Baby.
boy Don. He brothers with my boy Dante Williams. That's a good interview.
That's
You
my
gotta
little
get
bro.
your
Hey,
brother
hey,
on.
look, I
You
gotta get that.
gotta get your
That's
bro.
my baby. That's my brother, bro. That's my little
Yes,
brother,
yes,
homie. Hey, that was a
yeah,
trip.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna go over there right now, y'all. Since we running our mouth, I'm feeling good. I'm drinking with you here. I don't do this shit that
yeah, yeah,
much. Don't know.
yeah,
So I tell you, hey,
yeah,
he was a task force chief. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Fuck yeah.
And I remember I said, man, I got another brother. Oh, pops is tripping. And I remember my little brother, man, Mr. Williams, bro. Man,
Yeah.
that's another story.
Mm.
Mr. Donnie Fowler, shout out, boy. Ooh wee.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, back to
that's
you,
an
E.
amazing success story, man. Please do that, man. Me is us, bro. I want y'all to understand this. I really want y'all to understand this. Yes, I went out there and did it, but I had a blessing to watching all of us do it too, and I learned from all of us. You feel me? I learned some good things. I learned some bad things.
Right.
But one thing I learned from all of us was to keep pushing.
That part.
Shout out my nigga Brian Bryson. Rest in peace, my nigga
Rest
Brian
in peace,
Bryson.
B.
Hey,
Yep.
be Bryce, man, be
Yeah.
Bryce. I mean, I'm at the. I gotta go. I gotta go refresh my cup, my
Mm.
little glass.
Go ahead. You got
I don't
time. You
even
got
do
time.
this shit, E. E, I don't even do it. I'm hanging out with you. And we go
Hey, I'm
again,
gonna
I'm
go
hanging
refresh
out,
my
I'm doing
glass,
it,
man.
doing this
Yeah.
shit, having a good time.
Yeah.
Appreciate you for
Yeah.
coming, hanging out with us, E. For real, brother.
Thank you for
God damn
inviting me,
it.
bro. On my mama.
Man.
Thank you for inviting me, man. Yeah,
You know
I
what I'm
appreciate
saying?
it, man. I love this, dog. I do. I watch all y'all interviews, man. I love this, man. I love our city, bro. I
Come on,
do,
man.
man. Our
We
city is
doing it
something
right.
special, bro.
We got to get it. We got to let them know we got something good out here, man. You know what I'm saying? With all this BS going on, with these
Mm,
politics and all that shit. Oh my goodness.
mm,
Fuck.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Peace and everybody be safe out there, man. It's fucked up. They tripping.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They tripping, man. But for us, bro, like, and what we really need to understand is the corporate side of what's going on. We need to get in on that, bro. We missing out on them free grants. They give money away, bro.
See,
Just sign up for it. You get lucky, and
I'm
next thing you
learning,
know,
bro, too.
20,000 in your account. Hmm.
We learning, bro. So I was put on game about that, so I'm learning that right now as we speak. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah,
with a
yeah.
new organization too at my job, so nonprofit, and we was talking about that right there. There's grants, so Stone and Bone, we trying to open up something too. My boy, we trying to get it ready. We trying to do something like throwing a big function for the town, man, that we ain't had. Just to show a celebration, bro. On some, we trying to get some unity back too. You know what I mean? We're really
Here's
trying to get
something
that
Pipe taught.
unity.
Here's something Jeff Piper taught me. Trademark it. Go make it a business, a LLC, incorporate it, either or your choice, whatever route you choose. But please go try and trademark it because I can guarantee you nobody owned the rights to it. And once you
Stone,
trademark it, you
yeah.
can run with it, run with it. You
It's
feel
time to
me? Run
trademark
with
this
it.
shit, Stone.
You
Let's
feel
do
me?
it.
And because you guys, when you start making money behind it, you want to be able to prove to the government now this is the way y'all paying yourselves. You feel me? Your checks that you getting, you go to those companies, you let them know, man, pay me like this now. Stop paying me to where you taking all these goddamn taxes out my check. Let me allow it to do it my way. You feel me? And when you do it your way and you see your money, bro, it's different on fucking payday. When that
Okay.
fucking direct deposit hit and you get your full fucking check, that hit different, bro. And now you can take the money you made for the fucking week and those hours you work and you can put it into your family and your bills and you can live now. You take that stress off of you. And one thing with getting these companies, use these companies credit, bro. We live off of our names, our social security number. The best thing ever happened was getting a credit card for OutWorkEm, that t-shirt he got going on. That's what I
Mm.
live off of. That right
Okay.
there make it possible for me to get through money in, money out. Yeah, I got to pay the bill, but I got 45 days to pay that, my bro. 45.
Got to teach them. That's right. Got to teach them, E. We got to teach them.
A lot
He
of
just
us.
told y'all. He just put game out there, you guys. He just put game right
I'm glad
there.
hey, I'm glad it's recorded. I gotta go back because y'all got on a whole different page.
I live off American Express.
I heard
When
that.
I got out work 'em and went to the bank, Chase gave me a card with them. I lived off of that credit card. That's what I live off of. That's how I pay these bills in this house that I live in, this beautiful home I live in. I get
Salute.
45 days to pay them back. I do. And in
And you
45
got.
days, they send you a bill that say pay $25. Now I got another 45 days to pay what I paid.
Listen, y'all. He's telling you game. He just said it right here. You know, we charge you for this, but we not. We can charge you for this, but we not. We're telling you.
90 days of your paychecks. You know what you can do with that, right?
Yeah.
90 days of that. You know what you can do that. What that would change for your household. You know what that could do and change for your day to day to where you now ain't living off paycheck to fucking paycheck. Get that stress off your back.
So so getting your credit right so that a credit card to even deal with you is the first thing, huh?
He said,
So
listen, hold on. Let's go, E. Break it down.
you missed what we talked about when you was gone. I'm
Okay.
glad you asked that. My credit sucked.
Okay.
I'm just like the rest of us. At the time where all this started, 435 is what I had. I live
Damn.
off of OutWorkEm credit. OutWorkEm credit is amazing.
Okay.
Wow.
American Express is 0 to 50,000 when they gave it to me. 0 to 50,000 when they gave it to me. It's more now, but when they gave
Okay.
it to me, I lived off of that for all of 2023. I lived off American Express. I didn't pay a bill out of the money because I didn't work in 2023. I lived off American Express. I live off of Chase Credit. Chase gave me my account with them when I got them. I got 20, it was 15, 20,000 I got from them for my card. When the dude told me which one you want, I was like, what? Yeah, right. I'll take the platinum. That bitch came within 5 days.
That's right.
I lived off of that, bro. Outwork them credit. I did. All you have to pay the bill, yeah. But like I just said, you get 90 days to pay that shit, bro. In 90 days, when I go to work, I done made some good money. And all I got to pay within there is those little 25 things. If you want to do it right, pay it off. When you pay it off, here's the thing, the points. The points have started to pay my bills because the shit I was spending on. So yeah, I would go spend a bunch of money, but I would get all these points. And that would pay the bill damn near off. And all I had to do was
Okay.
slide a couple bucks. And now you done gave me another 20,000. You feel me? So that worked for me. And I lived off of that. And I'm still living off of that. I'm still pushing that. We need to understand corporate America don't live off of they ATM card. They live off of credit.
Mm.
They do. When you see the stock market, you see how all that shit moving, you see all the credit cards stay up. They never go down. And they got the bailout. They got all the money. So you got to learn to live off of that. Everything that you spending your money on, all that shit is all tax write-offs. You write that shit off of your business and you run through your business. Everything got to be ran through your business. Stop running through shit. We and me, and I say that because I don't want people to think I'm no me. I was doing all that same dumb shit. I was going to go give H&R Block that money, and then I had to pay 1,500. And then now I
Oh,
get these fucking tax. Yeah, those tax checks now
okay.
come. The first one came. The first big one was like 17,000. Next one, that was one was seven like 17. The next one was 23. It was state and federal in the same year.
That's right. He's telling you game, y'all. Y'all hear this? We ain't charging y'all. We are not charging y'all. Y'all hear this?
Man,
He just we're not charging, but we got some real intelligent people that come out of Pacoima. Right here,
yeah,
brother
man,
E.
yeah,
And he
man.
a and he a
It's
Tampa Bay Buccaneer fan, y'all. He a
all
Tampa Bay
day, every
Buccaneer
day.
fan. Okay, I just had to throw that in there too. It is what it is.
Clipper Nation, since we're gonna bring it up, LA Dodgers,
Okay.
USC
Okay.
Trojans. Since we want to bring all that up, we'll go there. You feel
Okay.
me?
Okay.
Let's not
We just getting the
let's not
feedback.
miss
We just want to hear what you got. 'Cause later on, there we go.
and,
And
and
now,
let's not forget we won
Forget about
this.
that. E E. What was the second title you had on your way up the ladder to management? What was your second title?
I was stage manager for Drake. I was for his
say
tour.
that
I
for
did Drake.
who? Who?
Yeah, Drake.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
he just be sliding them names like they little
Uh,
or something. Nigga,
it, it,
do you understand the size and the gravity and the do you understand the names you saying?
I've been blessed to work with the biggest rappers in the game.
That's right.
I have. I did Jay Z. You feel me? I met Kendrick on Drake. That's how I met Kendrick. You
Oh
feel me? I
wow.
told everybody then that Kendrick was going to be the biggest thing ever. And they used to swear up and down. I was like, this dude is huge. He's going to be huge. Y'all treat him like shit. And he ain't going to forget. He not going to forget. And look what happened. Did he forget? I told them niggas, stop treating that nigga like that. He ain't going to forget.
Oh, you told them they didn't hear you. They didn't hear you,
Give
Nope.
E.
me 1 second. Give me one
Nope.
second. Bro.
Yeah. Yeah. I had the chance to work for Jigga. That was amazing. Jigga is that was eye opening for my opportunity to work for him. And I'll wait till Bone
Okay.
get back. Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
no. Keep going.
That's
Keep going. Keep going.
yeah, yeah.
Cause see, when
No,
he
it was
leaves,
because
I got to learn how to keep it going. Cause he leaves me sometimes, like we say. And another thing why this is special, since he's gone, we're gonna get. This is hey, we hitting a year, bro.
y'all is.
We hitting we it's a year, as we say on Hood Day. You feel me?
Let me
You the
pour up so we
first.
can
Hey,
cheer
you
to
the
that.
first one. The new year, bro. You are first. You are first. You are first one of the 2026, my brother. Real shit.
This is a blessing.
Hell yeah,
I'm
you the
gonna go
first
ahead.
one we did 2026, homie. Real talk. Look,
Yeah,
and hey,
yeah,
y'all, I don't
yeah,
even get out, and everybody from the hood know I don't fuck around, but we doing this today. I'm hanging out with my nephew. I can call him that because
yeah.
Uncle J Love, straight up.
Yes, sir. My
Stone.
nigga JB. He did
Yep, yep,
hey
yep.
JB did an amazing job on this tour that we just did. JB
See,
did an
see, see.
amazing job on this tour we just
That's
did.
J Love. Stone, we
He
jumped.
did.
I jumped in.
Yeah,
I told him. I jumped
yeah,
up and said, hey, bro, what's really
yeah,
special, he the first one of the
yeah,
2026. We hitting the
yeah,
year.
yeah,
That's what is special too. You feel me?
yeah,
You the
yeah.
first one. And,
Yeah.
and, and this is a hell of a story to start out with at the beginning of the year,
You.
E. Come on.
He
Shit.
said second he was
Yeah.
state was a stage
Well,
manager for Drake. What year was that?
damn, we everywhere now. JB, because we on JB. I don't want to leave JB. JB did an amazing
J
job.
Love. We talking about J Love, his
Yes, J
uncle.
Love. J Love. He did an amazing job on this tour right now. He was my head carpenter. and he
Okay, that's
refused.
why I didn't see his ass. He was gone. I didn't
Yeah,
see no
yeah,
shit. Hey,
yeah,
listen, y'all. This the homie from the turf. He'd
mm,
get up and just disappear out of the blue moon. A
mm,
couple of us know where he at, but he with his uncle getting that bread.
yeah,
There you go. He break it down.
yeah, yeah. This is the so we did TSO together, but he was on East, I was on West. A lot of us don't know who TSO is, but you have heard their music a lot because you watch a lot of sporting events during the holidays, and a lot of that instrumental
Okay.
music that you're hearing is from the Sambaria Orchestra. So you're hearing a lot of their music. And we did their 20th year. That was huge for them, you know. So we did their 20th.
Salute.
So shout
Salute.
out to my nigga JB. You know, shout out to TSO. That was a great experience for us because JB and being my uncle. And here's one thing: I go into every tour, and I want people to understand this. I never tell any tour that he's my uncle.
Right. Right. For real though. For real though. We don't
I
do
don't.
that.
I don't.
We and yeah, we're not gonna.
Mm,
I got you.
mm.
That's out of for real though. They don't.
Well,
That's too much. That's too much information.
well, it's. I want them to hire him because who he is, and I want them to
That's
not
right.
because of who I am. You feel
Facts.
me? In our industry, I want him to make his name because that's who he is, and not because who his nephew is. So when people hire him and he move on, he's got a great resume. He worked with some amazing artists. He did some big
He
tours.
works his ass off. Straight up,
Yeah,
he works his
he
ass off, and
works his
that's
ass
real.
off. You know,
I
so
vouch
So,
for him. He works
so,
his ass off.
so you getting your foot in the door has a lot to do with getting that carpentry, with getting your carpentry your carpentry credentials to get into the union and all of that. Like that was like something on your resume that allowed that made them or gave them the like okay we could let him in because he has this skill. Having that skill was a big reason you got in.
a big reason I got in is because again of how we were brought up. We know how to back up boats. We can back a truck up. We can back a mobile home up. And we learned that at young ages. My grandpa was a cowboy. I can back a tractor up. We learned all how to drive a lot of heavy machinery. I was on a Madden gig in Malibu Beach, and I was able to back the the cart up we were using that was carrying all the material. And the gentleman,
Madden.
yeah, on John Madden, on John fucking.
Oh
I
wow.
met
Okay.
so many
Okay.
people that day, bro. I met Jerry Rice that day. I met so many people that day because of John
That's
Madden.
right.
I want to say it was like the 20th John Madden for some reason. It could be before that. And
Damn, E.
yeah, that was out in Malibu. I was just a local regular dude there, bro. I was driving down from. I was living off of fucking in Lancaster, in an apartment, and just getting by, and I got blessed with that gig. And the gentleman who was my mentor, his name is Malcolm Weldon. He had just had a knee surgery, so I kept giving him rides to where the set where we were, where the stage was. But he kept telling me to tell people what to do for work. Shout out my nigga Reggie Little. Rest in peace, Reggie Little. He was our crew chief.
Rest in peace, Reg.
Yeah, he didn't take it wrong. He just continued to. He was the boss of our crew, you know. And I
He
told him like,
understood.
you think it's cool if I? Yeah, he understood, bro. And I was like, you think it's cool if I ask Malcolm for a job? And he was like, yeah, you should because how he interacting with you, you know. So
Uh.
I went and told him like, yeah, I was like, if you ever need a fifth, seventh, 10th carpenter on the road, you know, I'm interested. And he was like, write down all your information, give it to me, and then I'll hit you up. So I went on break. Shout out Carlton. Shout out my nigga Pat, man. I went and talked to them about what to do because I didn't know what to do, bro. I ain't know what to do. I'm gonna shoot it a buck with you. A closed mouth don't get fucking fed, bro. If you don't fucking ask, you don't fucking know. You feel me? And I ain't know. You
Yeah.
feel me? And my nigga Pat, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, I'll go do it for 900. And Pat was like, that's what's wrong with motherfuckers like you. You fucking the industry up. I ain't know, bro. I thought that was great money then. It was. I knew I can live off of that. 900 a week, right? I wasn't making that back then. Nowhere near that. You
Huh.
feel? And I went and I gave Malcolm the paper with all my stuff on it. He opened it. He was like, now tell me how much you really want to make.
Ooh. Ooh. He gave you that. He gave you that.
Yeah, and I was like, I ain't know. And I went to
Huh.
Carlton. And I told Carlton, like, bro, like I told him what he said, and Carlton was like, man, you got to go tell him 1,500. I thought, fuck it, it's an interview. I throw all the numbers out
Hey,
there.
hold on. Let me stop you. When he first asked you, what did you think? What the hell? What was on your mind, man? Like you didn't know you froze. What the hell
I
happened? What?
never made that much money doing what I was doing at that time.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
So you were stuck. You was stuck. You didn't know what to do. Okay. We
we
going through
living
with
in
you.
an
Okay. Like
apartment.
damn.
We living in an apartment. I'm catching the train to work. I catch the bus to work. I'm not knowing,
Scenario.
bro.
You got the kids. How many kids?
At
How
that
many
time,
kids you got?
I got my son. I got my daughter.
Okay.
I got my
Okay.
wife I was at the time. I got her son. There's 3 kids in the house. I got her. She paying all the
What
bills.
age? What? Okay. What age are you? I'm just seeing this. What age?
At that age, my daughter had just got born. So my daughter was just born when I started at this time. So my daughter was like
Okay.
one when I got she was one almost one when I got my first tour. She was one. She just happened because I got my first tour in September and her first birthday was in July.
Okay.
Bright
Okay.
time, which is a couple years older than her, he was 5 at the time.
So
That,
so let's put this in perspective for
go
people.
ahead, Stone.
Let's put it in perspective. $1,500 a month. I mean, $1,500 a week is like
But he
$37 an
said
hour.
nine first, Stone. He said nine. That's where his mind
Yeah.
was.
He
Okay.
said
Yeah.
nine first, but he say the dude told him go ask for 15.
Bro, yeah.
Okay. Boom. Now go ahead.
And
So
My
he
bad.
so he asked him for $37 an hour.
mm,
He
Okay. That's
said,
what
I
that
ain't
is.
there like shit.
and
How many motherfuckers is making
But
$37
how old are
an
you,
hour right
E? I
now?
want to know how
Put
old
that
are
in
you, homie?
perspective.
How
this
old
is
is
20
E
years.
though? How old are you?
I'm
Where
30
your
years
mind
old.
frame is?
I'm
Okay,
30
there we
years on
go.
the
You 30
time.
years old.
Yeah, and at that time, because a lot of people don't know this, I'll share this with the show. I went through the program over at AVC College to get a job at Northrop. This
Okay.
program, this to this fucking day, and kids don't know about this. To this day, you get a job at Northrop, Lockheed, or Edwards Air Force Base. When I
Wow.
That's
got
up here
my
by me.
call, that's yeah. When I got my call, I was in class. I was the top of my class at the time. I was the top 1%. I had a job offer from Edwards Air Force Base, Northrop, and I was going through another class to learn more about what they were offering. You feel me? All off of financial aid. You feel me? I was going to school 5 days a week from 8 in the morning to 5
You
p.m.
wasn't bullshitting. You
I
was you
wasn't
wasn't
bullshitting.
bullshitting. Let's go. Facts.
Top 1% in my class. Okay. I got kids. I got bills. I'm struggling to get to my jobs and my stagehand, and I'm trying to get this job over here. And I talked about this a lot last year. Is where my life would be if I took the job there because I got the job offer while I was in class, and I went back in class and I told my boy like, bro, I just got a tour offer, and he was like, what you gonna do? And I chose touring. You feel me? And I went and did touring. And here we are
Mm.
today.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy, man, because a lot of my family still do it, and it's like, man, like they live great, and I have an amazing life, and I save my money, so I ain't gotta work for the next couple years, and God is great, and
Hey, okay, look. Question:
So your
How do you
understanding,
comfort
your
yourself?
understanding.
How do you comfort yourself when struggling? E.
when I was eating, my nigga, shout out my nigga Nate Allison. I hate giving niggas government name, man, but we adults now.
Yeah, we just shouting out to them, man. For real,
Yeah,
they good people.
yeah,
They deserve their
yeah,
flowers. They deserve their
yeah,
flowers, right, Stone?
yeah. Um, my nigga Russ, my nigga Russell Macias. I went to go spend a day with him out at the lake, Pyramid Lake, and I had to catch the train there from Lancaster train to Newhall. He picked me up in his truck in the boat on the back. And that day we rode around that lake and we had a great time. And I asked him, like, bro, what am I doing wrong, bro? Like, what am I doing wrong? Like, I'm struggling at the crib. We eating hot dogs, noodles, the homemade filet of fishes. You feel me? The struggle's real, bro. Like, I can barely pay the
For
rent.
real.
It's like, what am I doing wrong? Because like, and he like, you got to go get a business account, bro. You don't have nothing. You just going in there just being you. You got to go get a business account. You got to live off business. You feel me? Like in this industry, you're independent contractor. You got to learn how to manage your money correctly. You go out and spend your money on Jordans. You spend your money on Tree. You at the bar every night. We get free drink from work. Why you not taking that back to your hotel and put it in the refrigerator? Put it on ice. They got a thing for us on the bus. It calls bus stock list. And you get to write your things on it. What you want. You feel me? And you get to every now and then you get to put your little alcohols. Why you not putting your yak on there to where you don't gotta buy it?
Mm,
My nigga Russ, he wore the same shoes for a whole tour to prove to me, nigga, you don't gotta go out, nigga, and buy brand new tennis shoes to be dressed nice to go anywhere. I wear these to work and I wear these when we go to dinner. But okay, E, you got that. You ain't got no tools. You feel me? That nigga used to make me give my fucking ID to borrow a tool from him, bro. Yeah, I can use all of them, but I got to get my fucking ID or my driver license up.
right.
Mm,
So you got to start preparing yourself, E. Uh, Burtis, shout out to Burtis Bragg. Burtis Bragg. I went to go meet with him on Lionel Richie. I was fucking upset that Burtis had the fucking job and I didn't fucking want the head dude. Russell gave me shit
Wow.
about it. You don't got your shit together, E. You got your shit together. That's why Burtis the guy. You
mm,
feel
Mm.
me? Burtis was so prepared. Since that job, I've never let anybody come into a gig more prepared than I am. It's not gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna fucking happen.
mm. That's deep. That's deep.
Here,
Nah, you. Wow. Wow.
I can, I want to, I really thank y'all for allowing me the time to be here and speak.
You
I,
coming back, bro. This ain't it. You coming back to hang out with us. I don't mean to cut you off. They say always cut people off,
Before,
but
hey,
you
look,
coming
look, look,
back.
look, look.
I'm not leaving. Let's say that I'll sit here for like 3 hours. Cause
That's right.
bro,
Hell
you
yeah.
used to call. Shout out my nigga Nando. My nigga Nando called one time. Not to get off topic, he was locked up. My nigga called me. I was in London. I didn't have a dollar to my name. Nando had more on his books while he was in the cell. He was eating better in
Wow. Shout
prison
out.
than I was out touring. He calling to thank me and tell me how proud he is of me. And I'm like, bro, like I'm like struggling out here. My bank account on negative. You feel me?
Oh.
Russell taking care of me. Shout out my nigga Russ. Derek taking care of me. Derek Wilson played a big part in what helped me organize what goes on in my career because I didn't understand being organized coming into this business. You really need to be organized. You need to have your shit together. So when you enter a room with people, your shit is together, and when they ask you a question, your answer means something. Your opinion matter. Shout out to Andre Morales. He helped me get my shit together, and so wasn't so unprepared like I was, because we go into situations and we don't know what we getting ourselves into. We just brag about that how we can do something that people are doing. Yeah, we can, but go do it and do it the right way. You feel me? So those people helped me organize Eric Paul Duheanehy III to get OutWorkEm organized. Bobby flew. My nigga Bobby. Bobby. Yeah,
Shout
man.
out to Bobby.
Yeah. Bobby saw in me what I didn't see in me.
Okay.
Bobby Bobby told me you got a job going, and why you not making $5 a hit? No, Bobby, off of introductions. How many people you ever met when they tell you, "Good morning, how you doing? My name is Bobby, and if you
Mm.
never lie to me, keep it real, I'll change your tax bracket." I got a lot of money. And here, brother, how many people you meet?
Okay.
That was his introduction. No bullshit when I tell you that. No bullshit.
Damn.
I was working, and my boss came out, and my boss told me, he was like, "Man, that's crazy. Great. I'm gonna share this story with y'all." Yeah, yeah, I will. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Share it. That's what we
Yeah,
doing.
my boss came out, and my boss told me, he was like, "Can you believe this guy? He tried to pay me $600 for 10 hours for my people." And I
Ooh.
and I was like, "That's a lot of money." He was like, "Can you know?" And he was like, "You got everything?" "Yeah, I got it." He was like, "All right, I'll see you later." He walked up and he got in his car. Bobby walked up and he said, "Can you believe that guy? He tried to charge me $1,000 for 10 hours for his guys."
Damn.
And he was like, "If you got time, we should go have lunch today. You got your business together?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "You taking me to lunch today?" And he went in and he sat me down and he said, "If you had your shit together," no, even before that, in that same conversation, when he told me that, he said, "If you had your shit together," and I'm sharing it, fuck it. He said, "If you had your shit together, the 80,000 I just gave him, I'd have gave to you."
Ooh.
Damn.
And I was like, "Man, nobody ever told me no fuck 8,000."
Huh. They let you know. They let you
Yeah,
know. They
yeah.
let you know.
Real talk, man. Real talk. I'm gonna share a real story with y'all. I
Damn you,
took
E.
about, yeah, real fucking talk, bro. Because what I'm telling you now is, it has where another relationship has been dampered, and I understand both sides of the story, but he don't understand my side of the story. And I'm not telling my story to make it better. I just want him to understand my side of the story. I went from making a certain amount of hour, where Bobby said, "You dumb because you don't make $5 an hour off of all these people you got here."
Mm.
Mm, mm.
We got, at the time, it was 20 some people on the call. Do the math, my dudes. $5 an hour, 5 times 20, 100 an hour. We working 10-hour, 12-hour days.
Yeah. Y'all do right. For real. Y'all, hey,
All
one
right.
thing y'all do grind and y'all do work.
Mm,
I asked
yeah.
J Love, can I get in? And it ain't easy. It ain't easy to get in either. Real talk.
It's not. So this is the story, man. I did. I did. But I took Bobby. Uh, I took Bobby out to lunch, and at lunch he told me, he said, if you had your shit together, like, and I had my shit together. I thought I did, and
Okay.
I'm missing workman's comp, and I'm missing workman's comp. I got insurance, but I'm missing workman's comp. You feel me? And this on a Friday, we go to Fixins downtown LA.
Okay.
And he told me, he said, if you got your shit together on Monday, I'll give you 5 people under your company. I went, I did, got the workman's comp. I came in Monday morning, showed him I had my shit. He said, cool. I showed him, he said, I'm telling y'all some real shit. I'll give you the whole gig if you prepare for it.
We with you. We hanging out with you.
It got 40
It's
people
our
on it.
first show.
Yeah. It got 40 people on it. You can make $5 an hour off 40 people, 10 hours a day. If you're ready and prepared for it, you got the people. I say yes.
Mm.
He call, he take care of whatever he need to do with them people. He boot them off the gig, and he say the gig is yours. I
Straight
take the
up.
gig. I take the gig. But even before that, he laced me. He showed me some shit. He showed me how much people was making off of me. He told me to do exactly what he told me to do. I did it, and then he sent me some money on Cash App. He said, "That's how much they making off of you." I took that Cash App. I walked around to all my boys that was on the gig, and I sent them all $50 each. That's how much he sent me. Like, and they like, "What's this for?" I'm like, "Bro, he just blessed me with this. He's saying this is what, like, for me, this is what I'm supposed to be doing."
Mm.
So I'm buying into this because he's talking some real. I'm making good money at the time, but I'm about to, if I can make that every day, and we doing 60, 90, 120 days, I'm straight.
God, dog.
And I,
That's like 2,000 a day, right? More.
Ooh.
40 people, my guy.
And hey, how long you be on the road? May I ask? How long you be going
five
away from the
dollars an
house?
hour, 40.
Okay. Go ahead, Stone.
2 questions, I offer both of them. If I'm able to give 20 people $50, how much I got, Stone?
That's
And
shit.
now,
That's
if I'm doing $50,
$50. That's a thousand.
I'm doing $5 an hour. Time however many people you got on the gig, 40. So that's 2,000. That's 200, right? That's
Yeah,
200
that's 200.
an hour,
10 hours.
10 hours, 2,000.
That's
No, no, no,
2,000.
no, no, no,
That's
no, no,
right.
no, 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 no. Let's rewind. That's 200 times 8, which is 1,600. Now we talking overtime for the other two.
Okay.
Damn.
An hour, 7 days a week.
God, dog. Yeah.
I'm giving y'all, man, this is how
My
the money
question:
Yeah.
how
is
long you be
coming in.
gone, eh?
I be gone for. I just did Raul. I was only home for. I did for Raul. We did. I did it the other day. It was 33 weeks.
Damn.
Yeah, I did 33 weeks. The industry is very tough on you being a part of your family. In 33
I was
weeks,
about
how
to
much of a
ask
father
you. Go
are you?
ahead.
How much of a father are you in 33 weeks? 1 year I was only home for 13 days.
Damn.
Out
How
of
much of a
1 year,
father? 1 year I was home for 13 days. That was my year I worked with TSO. Yeah, I was only home 13 days because when I came home, TSO starts at the end of November and it runs to December 31st. I was 13 days. Yeah, man. Some years I put this business in front of my family. I missed out on family. I missed out on graduations. I
Okay, you
missed out on
answered that.
I missed out on my daughter crying and her dad should be there to answer those cries and be able to hold her and consult her. I missed out on all of
You
that.
answered my
I,
question. God damn,
yeah,
you answered my question.
yeah.
And
I
so
did.
look, so was it hard? It was real hard when you first started, wasn't it? Oh, god damn.
No, no. When I first started, my daughter told me one day when I was gone, she said, "Dad, I understand. You make money to buy me stuff." But that stuck with me.
Okay.
Is what she
Okay.
said.
And it
Okay.
made you get
And then
okay. Hell yeah.
I consider myself as a Santa Claus dad. I showed up with the bags, dropped the gifts off,
Huh.
and I got to be able to fit into whatever their daily is, because I don't know their daily. So I gotta my daughter's mom at the time, Kai's mom at the time, she held it down. She was the parent. You feel me?
Shout out to her.
What? Uh,
That's right.
yeah, shout out to Jennifer. I'll say her name. You feel me? Shout out Jennifer because she held it down at that time. She held it down with not only that, she had her son, she had my son. You feel me? And this is before I got my oldest daughter even in my life. Work made it possible for me to be able to meet my oldest daughter for the first time, and that's another thing that we continue later. But Jennifer held that side, you know, and for me to this day, I will do anything for her because when I didn't have shit,
Yes, sir.
Jen held it down, bro. So I don't care if Jen has been with her. She's been married. She lives another life. I I don't care, bro. If she says she needs something, I pay it. I don't ask why. I just pay it, bro. Because when I didn't have shit, she gave her bank card up. She never asked why. She just gave it
Hell
up.
yeah.
You
Hell
feel me?
yeah.
So, shout out to Bryson's mom. Bryson's mom held it down. She showed Bryson how she can get up to go to work 5 days a week. You feel me? So anything I do for her, I do it. I don't forget where I came from. Same thing for Soraya mom. Soraya mom asked for anything, I'll give it to her. You feel me? It took
The
years
struggle
for
was
her to be able to
real.
be my life.
Shit.
Man, bro,
The
come on,
struggle was
bro. You
real. That's
yeah.
right. He salute, brother.
Who
Salute. You did that shit.
salute? E.
Yeah.
Who
Fuck
saw
yeah.
you? Who saw it in you? Who saw it in you to make the decision? Okay, this tour you're gonna be the manager. You're gonna be the head guy on this tour. E. And which tour was that?
When I went to go do Drake, I just went there as a carpenter. And I give y'all some real shit. Yeah. When I got there, some other shit had happened. The guy who was there at the time who did some real shit, who I don't I would have did it too. You feel me? They got rid of him at the time. And that nigga canceled everything. Canceled everything. Everything,
Huh,
bro.
for real, huh?
Hotels, flights,
Oh.
gear, everything. So we went into load in, and Bill Leebody and my boy Brad Klein, these gentlemen are spending their money to get this show going. We are loading this show into Ontario. And I'm just a regular carpenter. I am. I'm just there doing what I'm supposed to do. And then throughout the day, people from the crew are going to tell Bill that Eric should be the stage manager. So Bill pulled me to the side later, like, man, they want you to be the stage manager. And I was like, bro, I'm not, hey, like, I'm just carp. You feel me? I'm
Was you
doing what I do
nervous,
on my
E?
other show.
Was you nervous?
I never done it
So,
before,
they
bro.
called you. They
Yeah,
called
I
him
never
right
done it
there.
before. Yeah, I was on. I just did Shakira, and then I was on a break from Shakira when I did Prince for the first time. You feel me? And when I did Prince, when I went back to Shakira, you feel me? I had learned so much from that. So I'm finishing Shakira, and I'm getting thrown into going to do. And I had did Sade, so I'm doing
Okay.
Drake, and then I got the opportunity now. I'm going to go do Bette Midler. You feel me? So when I go to my people at Bette Midler, I'm like, I was just a stage manager, and they like, how could you be that? Like that for real? I'm like, yeah, like I was a
Wow.
stage manager. Feel me? Like I just did. I I learned from a lot of people that I work from. I gave Russell his roses. I give Pork Chop his roses. Shout out my nigga Chop. You feel me? I learned from Bogart, Greg Bogart. You feel me? Shout out Bogart. Those dudes, watching those dudes, and where we come from. You feel me? And whatever your your niche was back then taught me. To when I'm out with these dudes, I treated it like the block, bro. I'm out here on the block. I'm watching these niggas, and nigga, if I can jack these niggas, I'm gonna go jack them. If I'm gonna beat them up, I'm gonna beat them up, or I'm a nigga. They're gonna become a part of what I got going on. So I watched what they did, and I just mimicked that shit, bro. When I had the opportunity to do that shit on Drake, and then the next thing you know, I'm cool with Drake, and we got the best tour, and he go win Grammys, and it's like, wow, bro, like I'm just doing the regular shit I do. So man, that was it, man. That opportunity for that and being able to go in buildings and be able to like they knew me as a carpenter and now they know me as a stage manager. So that was my first break, dog. Yeah.
Okay. So what? So now, damn, you not only a manager, you manager of the year. You done won the Stansfield Award. What's next?
My daughter's gonna have a baby any day soon, so I'm gonna be a grandpa.
About to be grandpa. Wow.
One of my friends told me earlier, my plan was take the whole year off, take next year off. I save my money to where I don't have to go to work. I'll go play golf every day if I want to. I'm about to go get my fishing license so I can go fishing with Bird. You feel me? Um, but he said the iron is hot. Shout out my nigga Stevie D. He said the iron hot. Nigga, don't step away, nigga. Put it out there. So I
Ooh.
got a couple
Okay.
that's gonna happen, and I'm gonna keep it out there. And if I can go back to back, let's go back to back. But let's let I need to solidify what Bryson and Hector mean to this business because the business needs to understand these kids is the business. And when they take it over, you're going to be mentioning those things. They got it. Bryson is way better than I am.
Wow.
Put this in your clips. You feel me? And I'm not just saying that because he my son. The kid is good. He
That's
good.
right. He learned from the best, homie. Shit.
Yeah, but
That's
he's
why.
done a lot of stuff without me. He
He
done a
learned
lot of
from the
stuff
best
without me.
regardless. So you're doing what you're supposed
Yeah.
to do, E. You're doing
So
what you're
so
supposed to. They
so
say we
E.
couldn't do this.
So E. When when an artist says I'm gonna go on tour,
Uh-huh.
they call OutWorkEm. They call the OutWorkEm office
They do it.
and Outwork.
Go ahead. Sorry.
So no, so it's not you. Isn't they don't call Eric? They don't call Eric Duheaney. They call the OutWorkEm office, and that's the team that goes and puts their production together for their tour.
It's 50-50. A lot of them email outwork them. A lot of them call me. Shout out to Don. Outwork them is not a business without Don. Get y'all a Don. Bobby told me he got Erica. You can't do this by yourself. Get you a Erica. Y'all need to get a Don. Don
We
has
need it
never
done.
worked in
Okay.
my. She's never worked in my industry. Never ever. Not one day. I give her what I want done, and she give it to me. And you can swear, Don has worked in my industry.
Okay.
Get you, get you a Don. So they reach out to either or. Don get an email. She let me know, hey, they want this done. I reply to the email. I see what it is that they want. And from there, we try to put together, we send out an estimate, and we try to reach the numbers that it is that they want. I have learned with this business and then with corporate America, don't shortcut yourself. Don't. Burger King ain't dropped their price because McDonald's is one price. Carl's Jr. ain't changed their price. Jack in the Box ain't changed their price. Adidas don't change their price for fucking Nike. Don't. Put your price to whatever it is for what it is your business is. My price is the same as the union charge. So somebody call me, you're gonna pay the same for the union, but you're gonna get me. And when you get me, all the people I have working for me do what I do, if not better. And we gonna change the narrative when y'all bring us around, and we gonna make shit happen to when y'all leave us, y'all gonna talk about OutWorkEm. Shout out Willie, shout out Lou, Big Lou, Big Lou, shout out my nigga Willie. A lot of this not possible without those two because they run the jobs when I'm gone. You feel me? Fucking Caleb. You're around Caleb a lot. How many times did he tell you about the jobs he be on, Bone?
For real.
Those is conversations
Shout out to
people
Caleb
need to
too.
talk
And
about.
Caleb got a spot for us too, bro. So shout out to Caleb for real.
Shout
For
out
real.
Caleb.
I tell people
Let's
all the
do
time,
it.
if you not from Pacoima if you don't know Caleb.
Come on.
I,
Hey, he's
I
the
say
only
I
Caleb
say
in
that shit all
Pacoima,
the time.
nigga. Hey, he's the only Caleb
If
in
when
Pacoima
people
right now.
miss,
Am I correct that we know of?
yeah, mm-hmm,
There's somebody
mm-hmm,
younger than him out there, but that's Caleb.
yeah,
We got only one Caleb.
yeah.
Caleb is in the same bin like he does it. He is he in the same general business that you are in? He does the same type of deal as you?
Caleb started off on the other side of the business. He was the artist. You feel me?
Right. I remember he was
Yeah.
rapping. I remember that.
For Caleb and from what I learned from Caleb, Caleb was the most out of the trunk artist I know. Caleb pull up on you, he gonna push that CD on you. He $1, $2, $5, but he gonna get $1 out of you. I used to run a group home, and one of the kids told me about the CD he got from Caleb. So I watched Caleb do that. And for me, I treat my industry like flipping weight, bro. 100% when I tell you this. It's like flipping weight for me. I just got the pack. I'm about to go weigh it out. I'm going to get it right. You feel me? And I'm going to go distribute it to the right motherfuckers. Now, these, my motherfuckers who's out
Mm-hmm.
here getting their money, they going to go do it right. And they going to come back and they going to bubble through me. That's how I treat every fucking show that I'm on, bro. And that's some real
Deep.
talk. That's some real talk. I'm not. I say that so much at work, and the people I work at, they be tripping off of me. But those who know, y'all know, man, flip tours like weight. That's all I say. I flip tours like weight. I flip tours like weight, bro. When they throw me a show, I'm gonna flip that motherfucker like weight. I just put that bitch on the triple beam, that motherfucker right. I ain't gonna step on it too much. I don't need to make too much, but I'm making something.
Mm. Deep. Deep.
And that just reminded that who was that too short transfer game. Yeah, that's a too short and somebody that's deep transfer game, homie. Nah, that's hey. So what? Because we won we an hour and 38 right
Hey,
now.
we both know when to
So
speak. Hey, this is the longest show we done did too, bro. With you too, E. We ain't never went this far. So I tell you, this is special.
Hey,
So
I
we getting
thank
all of
y'all,
Out
this.
38,
man.
out 38 right there.
Man,
E.
First one of the year,
So you
bro,
got
with a guest.
a young 21-year-old
That's right.
Eric Duheanehy III. Young 21-year-old Eric Duheanehy III. What do you tell him? What's your advice to that dude, man?
I love that question. Bro,
For
if
real.
you understand how much money we can make if we get on one of these union crews, the union
Mm,
boys is making money.
mm,
These studio boys is making money. Go get into it. I mean, it's Bryce. It's not because he my son, bro. I'm telling you, it was the same thing for him. Get you on one of these tours. You save these checks. You don't got no bills at the time. You can go buy a home. You can go buy cars. You can live like this at a young age. My son is 25 now. At the age of 18, he got his first tour. So I put that in him because I didn't get that crack at 21 like you asked me. So it was telling him, bro, go do all the shit that I didn't do. I didn't know that about this industry that's right here in our fucking backyard, bro. It's in our backyard.
Damn.
And and not even for that is go do
hey,
what the mailman did. Go jump on what he did for 20 years. Because I told Bryson to do that before doing what I do. You feel me? Go over here for all the peeps that stay right here in the aerospace industry. Go get a job with them. But go get something. Have some type of check coming in, E. I didn't have no fucking check coming in at 21, bro. I was trying to figure that motherfucking shit out, bro. I was living off the streets. And I thought the money I was making there was great, and I was blowing that shit at Foot Locker and at Macy's and at Dillard's. So don't blow that fucking money, bro. Stack that shit. Stack that shit, 21E. Stack that shit.
I heard you.
Hey, question.
That
How
was
old
deep,
was you?
man.
Stone, hold on,
I
hold on. Let me grab this one real quick. How old was you when you started your
Go ahead.
family, bro? How old was you when you started your family? First one.
Soraya is 26. Soraya about to be 27 in June. Soraya is my oldest daughter. She's my first kid. You feel me? That was the most eye-opening experience that any man that can
there
get at a young age.
you go.
You about to have a child. You feel me? I thought I was a player back then, like most of us did, because that's what I was. That's what I saw, and that's what I wanted to be. And I missed out on a lot of her childhood. I did because of
How
the
old were you?
relationship I had with her mother. I was at that time. I was 24, 20. I was 23 when I
Okay.
met her mom, and I was
Okay.
24 when she was born. Yeah, and that was an eye-opening experience. And Bryson's mom got pregnant after that, which is at 25. I had Bryson, and then
Okay.
Kaya's mom got pregnant at when I was 30, and that was another because that wasn't for we didn't. Bryson is my only planned child. You know, when Jennifer said she was pregnant with Kaya, it was like, wow, you know, we was doing bad at the time, bro. Fucking struggle was real,
Mhm.
homie. I was
See?
I group home back then. I was catching a bus to work. Shout out my nigga Bam, bro. My nigga Bam used to come and pick a nigga up. He used to go take me to pick Bryson up from daycare and make it possible for I'm able to get home to look after the kids, you know. And it was just, man, yeah, man, yeah.
Okay.
I became a parent
That's
at a
right.
young
Just want
age.
to.
It was,
You did it, bro. Salute. You did it, and look where you at now, homie. So the struggle was real. So I just want to salute you again, bro. I salute you with that, homie. Appreciate you for coming on the show. And man, and you had me running my mouth tonight, bro. So yeah, again. Cheers, E. We love you, bro. Thank you for coming,
Man,
hanging
I
out.
thank you.
And
I love you
you're
too.
always welcome to come back on and hang out with us again because we need to do this again.
Man, I appreciate it, man. I hope that you guys are very successful from today to 2070. You know,
Yeah.
number of
That's right.
blessings to whatever you guys got going on, what you got going. You know, thank you for allowing me y'all time. I appreciate y'all time. I know it means a lot to y'all.
Thanks for taking your time and coming on and blessing us with your story, bro. Like, um, you done did some amazing things and been some amazing places, bro. Not many kids from Pacoima could get on here and say that they didn't rub elbows with some of the people you didn't been able to do that with, bro. So
Can we get a
this
part
this
two?
could be very inspirational to the
Can we
next
get a
youngster, man, to the next young Eric coming up, man.